Hello, everyone, and welcome to WFSO Aftermath. What we're gonna do today is and I'm sorry I'm running late because laptop problems. So next time I'll try to do this a little bit early, and plus there was other issues going on too that on TikTok, which is ABCJ0010. Yeah, I talk about my issues with depression, anxiety, and that stuff. So yeah, um, and just that would have been, let's see, I'm just trying to look at some. Oh, I wonder what show or they actually going to broadcast it, but I will tell y'all about this from. Okay, let's see. WWE travels to Saudi Arabia multiple times a year now and seen major success put on stadium events in the country. So what's next for them? As noticed in the past, WWE has been working towards holding a pay-per-view event somewhere in the United Kingdom since last year. In the update from PW Insider, it looks like that which would be either the third or the fourth of the month, which most likely it probably would be on the third, so they can well then again either way, so because it'll be easier for them to get from there and take a 6 hour flight for them to get from there to here. So, but I think they're gonna be more petite and tired as hell. So, if I was them, I would say because if they're gonna do the pay per view, and there's no confirmation of WWE's return to Saudi Arabia, but if history repeats itself, it'll make their way back to events sometime between mid October and November. So most likely it'll be October. Because I know they have the contracted they schedule to do at least some events there at least twice a year, somewhere in Saudi Arabia. But let's see, Drew McIntyre has been adamant for years now about traveling to UK for a major pay per view. He also has one opponent. I will talk to the English woman that I don't know this, but Hazel, did you hear what I said? There's a possibility they might have a pay per view in the United Kingdom. They didn't say exactly where. They just said it's going to be somewhere in the UK. It's going to be the September pay per view. So you see, she stuff like that. I think the last one they did like that was, I think it was '92. I think that's correct. But that'd be cool. The people that be down there, because I know in the UK, I know they only get to see WWE maybe just I think twice a year as well. Like they got SmackDown and Raw just going there in the UK. Probably I think they might be having them coming this spring, then again in the fall. I don't know how the way they do it, but I'm probably gonna look at the schedule later. But let's. Let's see. Saw that one already. Well, we will talk about this. So I wonder what plan they're gonna have for the four horsewomen of WWE. So they finally gonna like team up or something like that. But let's see. Oh, they would in serious consideration having the fatal four-way match for both of the titles as well. But as you see now, they didn't go that way. And plus, we don't know when Bailey's going to be back. Report noted that the plan was a blockbuster match to close night one at the event. Both women's title. Let's see. Okay. As y'all know, like I guess Matt and Jeff Hardy, they're tag teaming up. They're doing the tour and stuff like that. And I think it starts in March, I believe. But they will be up here in April. Like it'll be the day after Smackdown. They'll be in like in Waukesha for a show. But we will talk about that. Brock Lesnar went off script at Elimination Chamber. Maybe like he was taking pictures with fans. Then maybe the thing that they was worried about, but I don't know what the case may be. So we're gonna start with the results of Elimination Chamber first. So talk about that. I clicked Elimination Chamber, not No Surrender. That's later. Now let's try this again. So the first time the Elimination Chamber been out of the United States, so try something different, and it did sell out, and I know they gotta be happy about that. Let's see. Let's go to the results. So I think I was. Let's see. One, two, three. So I got like half of the match wrong for Elimination Chamber, which is good for a twist, but I guess for knowing what we know now with like the Bobby Lashley injury, he's supposed to like go to WrestleMania and fight for the title. And I thought they probably was gonna add him in there until they said like his shoulder surgery. So if you're gonna majorly be back in 6 weeks, that would be like a shock. So from what I heard about the soul surgery that he got, is going to take up to 4 months. So most likely he probably won't be back until like late May, early June. I just hope they don't do like they did the last time when he had an injury like a long time ago. Then they had nothing for him. Then they let him go. So WWE could be notorious for doing stupid things like that. But anyways, the Rey Mysterio and the Miz match was on the kickoff show, which was kind of disappointing. I don't know why they did that, but Rey Mysterio did defeat the Miz. Good matchup. So not much to complain about. They kick off the show with the Universal Title match, and from what I was heard about an article that the way it was supposed to go, it was supposed to be Goldberg supposed to win by disqualification, and it didn't work that way. So Roman Reigns ended up defeating Goldberg. So I don't know how they're gonna try to. I don't know if they're gonna enter Goldberg in that title for title or whatever the case may be. I don't know, but it could be interesting to see what they gonna do with that. Then they started with the Elimination Chamber match for the Wall Women's title shots. Um, I was wrong about this match too. I thought they was going to give it to Alexa Bliss, but they might have. It seems like they might have other plans with her. So Bianca Belair ended up winning the match, which I'm not surprised that she did win because it's like she just never had a chance. She like had like a couple of 1-1 match with Becky Lynch like after SummerSlam. Although that SummerSlam thing, like she beat her in like was like 13 seconds or whatever the crap that is, and like every time that they do fight, she Becky Lynch trying to use her like cheating methods to like win, but anyways, I think they should do something a little bit different with this round with Bianca Belair and Becky Lynch. Like like I said, not upset that the match is actually happening again, but I think this time this should be like some justice in a way that should happen. Like finally Bianca Belair like finally outsmarted Becky Lynch. They could do that way. Um, let's see. I think what's next was Ronda Rousey and Naomi versus Sonya Deville and Charlotte Flair. Ronda Rousey and Naomi did win that match, so yeah, something I right. One of the matches I got right. Let's see. I think they went with, but this one I did not like, and I'm definitely didn't like the way they did this. Was the SmackDown Tag Team Championships? Like Viking Raiders was coming out, was about to go to the ring, then some of the Usos out of nowhere just attacking them, and they just stopped the match, and they just like stopped it. Period. So the belt didn't even reign, so they just had it as a no contest, which shows me that they probably gonna have a rematch at WrestleMania. So maybe cool if they do, but that means they got to wait, like 6 weeks away from WrestleMania. So I don't know how long they're gonna stall until then, or they're gonna have a match maybe this coming Friday for SmackDown. Who knows? Lita and Becky Lynch. Lita looked like she didn't lose a step, so she did pretty good. Um, but Becky Lynch, of course, she won, defeated Lita. So and she did get a strong ovation after that match.
Olita,
Yeah.
she did good.
Yep. So we thinking like this ain't over for her. So most likely she'll probably be in the program with something, or she'll probably be part if they decide to do the women's battle royal for WrestleMania. But
She still got it.
yeah,
She still got it. And she was still doing some of the moves she did with the Hardys.
yeah, yeah, that's true. So it's like and I know some people was thinking like, okay, she lost. What's next for her? Like, is they really gonna keep her for like a final run? Like, why not just have her? Maybe starting a feud with maybe go for a rematch and have that on Raw or something tomorrow, or just whatever. Just have like a rematch and just have fun with it. You know what I mean? Um, let's see. Okay, elimination chamber match for the WWE title, which was the main event. Um, like if we like what we know now for like Bobby Lashley, you wouldn't just think like thinking like, okay, they're gonna do a title for title with Brock Lesnar. So he did win, and it was just funny. He was beating the crap out of Austin Theory, so that was hilarious. But he defeated like all the participants well, except for Bobby. He didn't get the chance to like get in there. And I think except for I forgot who he powerbombed. I think it was Riddle that he powerbombed onto Lashley, and they made it seem like it was a concussion, but actually, it was like a battling of shoulder injuries since he had since WrestleMania, not WrestleMania, but Royal Rumble. Sorry, but yeah. So now we know what the WrestleMania card will be. It'll be title for title. It'll be Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns, and I- I'm not going to tell y'all who I think is going to win yet, but just my way of thinking. But I'm going to see how these next 5 weeks goes and see from there. Um, uh, yeah, that's pretty much it. What happened at the chamber? So if they're gonna do this like every February or every like two, like they're gonna hold like two pay-per-views a year. So it seems like that's what they're gonna do like in Saudi Arabia for like one be Elimination Chamber and the other one be like right now we don't know what the October one will be yet because only thing we know is like right now they having WrestleMania Backlash in May would be in Rhode Island. June and July. Well, June we don't know the name of the pay per view, but we know where it's going to be at. Um, two pay per views in July, which will be Money in the Bank and SummerSlam, will be like the end of July, which is insane. So there would be no pay per view in August. But apparently they are going to bring back Saturday night's main event, which will be they said a pay per view or a premium. So it's going to happen, and check this out. It's going to happen on my birthday, but I think they didn't like spread it out there yet. So they said they're going to this might do Saturday night's main event on the okay, so my birthday on the 23rd, and also it's a possibility that they might do it April 30th as well. That's I believe they will do it on the 23rd, but the 30th, I'm not sure. So it could be another one. Yeah, Impact Wrestling, no surrender. Um, I think only got like let's see. Only thing I can say, I think I got one wrong on here out of all of this, and I'm surprised they didn't have like the pre-show matches that's on there too. So because I think one of the pre-show matches I was wrong about too. Let's see, Trey Miguel beating John Skyler and no, I think yeah, I was right about that one, and I was also right about Havoc defeating Tennille Dashwood. So them the two matches that they didn't like put on there that was on the for the countdown to No Surrender. Um, let's start with the number one contendership for the Impact for like getting a X Division title match. Jay something, I was right about that because I'm like because I was right about yeah, like I said, all these matches I was right except for one. Um, Jay something defeated Ace Austin, Mike Bailey, and Chris Bay. Jonah defeated Black Taurus. I was right about that. Jay White defeated Eric Young. Yep, I was right about that. Um, the open challenge for Deanna Perrazzo, which was I don't know why they said Triple A Championship Open Challenge. It was actually a Ring of Honor Women's Championship match that was defended, and that's what Miranda Allies chose. So yeah, so Deanna Perrazzo did retain the RH title, women's title. The Impact did Digital Media Championship match. Matt Cardona did retain against Jordan Grace. Um, the tag team championship match between the Good Brothers and God. It was a swerve on here, so both Chris Bay and Jay White was out there. So they turned on the Gorillas of Destiny, and now it ended up being, they end up being their alliance with the Good Brothers. So they are back into the Bullet Club. So the Good Brothers did defeat them, God. Um, this match was the only match I did get wrong with Impact Knockouts World Championship match. I thought like it was gonna be time for Nikki James like to give it up since like Tasha still did one like that X Division match to earn a title shot, and yeah, Mickey James did retain. Like I said, I'm not upset about it, but I just thought it would be, you know, someone new, like a fresh face, to win the title, but it just didn't go that way. Impact World Championship, Moose did defeated W. Morrisley, which was kind of like a brutal match. So yeah, that was pretty good. Um, Honor No More did defeat Team Impact. Earlier, it seems like Eddie Edwards was taken out and was like out for the match. So they replaced Willie Mack in for Eddie Edwards. Closing moments of the match, it looks like Eddie Edwards was going to come there and help them. It was um, like he was going to help, Team Impact, but out of nowhere, he just start like attacking Team Impact, just attacking all of them, and they did get. So Honor No More did get the pin and won. So let me explain about the stipulation if y'all don't, if y'all haven't seen the pay per view. Um, if Honor No More wins, they get to stay. If Team Impact wins, Honor No More must leave. So I was like something. I know Honor No More was gonna win, but I just didn't know how they was gonna do this. But they turned Eddie Edwards heel, and like the guy has been a babyface most of his career. So this is something different. So like most of all of his career in Ring of Honor, he was a face. I think all of his career in Impact, he was a face too until now. So it's like none of the titles didn't change hands or anything like that. So they had to do something, and especially if they was going to have that 10-man tag as the main event. So they needed to do something, and that's what they did. So that was so. Yep, Eddie Edwards has joined Art of No More, and plus Eddie Edwards is a ROH original. So this is going to be interesting to see whether they're going to do this from there. So I'm going to try to remember to watch Impact on Thursday. Hopefully I don't forget. But let's see, match of the night, match of the night. Every single one of them were like good matches. I had to say ten man, the 10-man tag was like the match of the night, especially like the swerve that they did and some of the stuff that they was doing too. For Elimination Chamber, the match of the night for that one would have to be no more than the women's Elimination Chamber. Jason,
The job they fired me from.
they want you to come back. What?
You're gonna fire me and then you're gonna sit me. Uh email stating that they need a dishwasher, and based on my experience, it seems like it's a job I'd be good at. Yet that's what they fired me from to begin with.
That makes
That
no
would be great
sense.
though if I came back like y'all thought y'all got rid of me, huh? That'd be a good ass way to get the stick it up their asses like, yeah. And look what happened.
And I'll get my $13 an hour, I think.
I'm like, yeah.
That's just weird. But like I said, the match of the night for Elimination Chamber was the women's Elimination Chamber match. So I thought that match was pretty good and like the best match out of all the matches in the Elimination Chamber pay per view. And like I said, for No Surrender, the main event was the 10-man tag was the match of the night. Although like the Impact Championship match was very close in second, like could have been a tie, but it was very close. But yeah, let's see. There's one I wanted to look. Let's see. Brock Lesnar went on. Okay, Brock Lesnar managed to decimate the other five-man locker elimination chamber, with him ultimately becoming the seven-time WWE champion. There was a moment during the match that they wait. Brock Lesnar smashed through a legitimate elimination chamber. Okay.
Bro,
Yes,
you play.
he did.
Yeah.
See what happens if I return. It won't be the same one though. It'll probably be the section that's upstairs though. I know where that one is. Cause that was one of the old school brother.
Yeah, I
was
remember
doing
you
the shit.
saying.
And y'all was thinking of suing him too.
Like, I don't work for you. I work for the man upstairs, old man Johnson.
That's crazy.
They give about $13.
Hey, it's just usual. So,
Actually, I'm already at like 5.
yeah, but that is this week.
But the other was there. Nothing I ain't like.
Let's see. Now let's go to the confirmed and rumor matches that they have. Let's see. We already got the confirmed matches with the Brock versus Roman Reigns for the winner take all match. Charlotte, of course, defending against Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And for the WWE, did not include Andre the Giant Battle Royal or the Women's Battle Royal, but it could return this year. So they need to return. Yes, that's right. The Battle Royal took place to SmackDown before WrestleMania. So that's why they didn't add it at WrestleMania just last year because it was on the SmackDown. It was on it was on SmackDown before the WrestleMania. So he's not like they didn't have had it like put around with him like showing that he won it. So yeah, Jay Uso did won that Battle Royal last year. So there's a possibility they might put that on there, or it may be. But then again, they got like they're gonna do like 2 hour pre-shows. So why not put one of those matches each on two of them pre-shows? It's just a thought, but those well, all those matches were except for the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. We don't know if they're gonna have that. But here's our rumor or expected matches that they got. Um, well, we kind of know the Drew McIntyre and Happy Corbin. That's gonna happen. It may be Logan Paul will be that partner that he called. They think he's going against Johnny Knoxville for it. And they also is thinking that it was rumored that Stone Cold Steve Austin may return for one more match going against Kevin Owens. So that's all the other matches or expected matches that they got going on so far. That'd be something if they, they actually do have, Austin versus Kevin Owens.
Did you also add two
Let's
tapes
see.
that just had everything recorded on
Um,
that you could guarantee it was going to be the same thing that you watched yesterday?
I don't think I had that problem. The only time I had that, the only time I actually had access to a VCR in the
let's see. I think that's pretty much we can talk about, but I guess we can talk about one more thing before we go off the air. Is the
like 19, like tail end of 1980. The first, the first
just is Stephen Curry does deserve it. He did have 50 points and shot like I think it was 17 3-pointers. I think that was the most in the All Star game that they ever had. So yeah, this is crazy. I don't know how many. Oh, it was 16 threes. Okay, I thought it was 17, but was making. It was like one time he was making like shot after shot, and it was just like in, insane. Go to the box.
Give us some examples.
Let's see. Let's see. Okay, they're showing the team Durant. So let's look at Chris Middleton's numbers. Oh God, they're horrible.
Did you feel how soggy they were in the bag?
Like the last time he played, he had like 21 points and had like you know he get voted in by the coaches for the All Star game next year, unless he showed like some improvements the second half of this season and next season with his shooting.
Goodbye.
5 points,
No, you can get what you
two
were saying
assists,
on that. Look,
five
we get all
rebounds,
like the mustard, the onion rings,
1 of 5 from
the
three,
mozzarella sticks, and the pumpkins.
1 of 8
They're in
from
that
the
area.
field.
Just that we've never really looked
That's
for them
horrible.
before. You know what I mean?
That is really, really, horrible. But Giannis, on the other hand, 30 points, 1 block, 3 steals, 6 assists, 12 rebounds. So he had a double double. But over 3 from 3. So like, we would expect him to always hit threes. So, but 15 of 21 from the field. Oh wow, he
Do we eat all your peanuts?
okay. I thought he no like Stephen Curry that he made the most and attempt the most was 17 to 30. Oh yeah, 16 to 27 from the 3-point line. So yeah, that's something. And of course, Team LeBron beat Team Durant um, with 163 to 160. So yeah, don't get that much. Of course, they talking about like the regular season is going to start back on, or the second half of the season going to start back Thursday, and the Bucks don't play until Saturday, which they play against Brooklyn. We don't know if Ben Simmons is going to be playing, or if excuse me, or if Kevin Durant is going to be playing by then. We don't know yet. So we'll see. But anyways, I'm going to end the show right here. Thank you guys for watching and all that good stuff. Trying to think the next time I would be on. I don't know if there's any like news or reports or like the if the Bucks managed to get Gordon Dragic. We'll see. Also, I know they got like one spot open if they sign like Gordon Durant, but they'll have like one more roster spot open. So who knows if they who they're gonna save it from? So anybody can get released at any time and probably way in the buyout market for someone. So who knows? Um, but anyways, thank y'all for watching. If you're on YouTube, like and subscribe to us. Also, we'll enter in the giveaway. Subscribe and comment on this video and other future videos. The more you comment, the bigger and better chance you get to win a first T-shirt and Brewer's mask. So if we don't get like up to 200 subscribers by the end of this month, I'm just gonna do something different with you guys, for like trying to get like more viewers and subscription, and subscribers and stuff like that. And I probably will just take that prize off the table and use that for something else. Um, I am trying to do the giveaways of the shirt because the winner of the shirt when I did that questionnaire was not interested in there. So there's nothing I can say about that. Like if can't fit the shirt and not interested in it, and there's nothing I can do. If you don't want it, you don't want it. So what I'm gonna do is probably gonna do like a probably do a contest sometime in March for the buck shirts and also with the other like gifts that that I have, and probably do something a little bit different with those. So like I said, trying to get to 200 by the end of this month, and hopefully we can finally give you guys those that prize. So mainly what we're gonna do after we get to 200 subscribers, I will make a separate video announcing the winner of those Brewer T-shirt and Brewer's mask. So like I said, the more you comment, the bigger, better chance you get to winning that prize. But you also have to be subscribed too as well. Um, and you can tell when people subscribe and stuff. Um, but that's pretty much it for you guys here on YouTube, and also you guys on Twitch. Thank y'all for watching. Thank for the being loyalty to the channel and stuff like that. So the next time I'll be on Twitch is I'm not sure, but we will see. I'm not sure when the next time I'm going to be on here, but I think there's nothing big until the Sacrifice pay per view and the Revolution pay per view, which AEW is hosting, and of course with Impact Wrestling hosting their next pay per view is Sacrifice. You already know WWE's next pay per view. That's WrestleMania. So there's no pay per views next month for WWE unless they throw like a special in there or something like that. Who knows? So yeah, guys, thanks for like I said once again, thanks for watching. I'm gonna end it here on Twitch. Y'all have a good one and go Bucks go and enjoy your wrestling. And for you guys, I'm gonna end it from here too. So y'all have a good night and until next time. And don't forget to check out WrestlingFansSpeakout.weebly.com.